Hi ladies, welcome to another general oracle reading. I hope you guys are doing okay. You ladies are doing all right. And I've got from this oracle deck, unsighted. They are unable to see the complete extent of the toxicity they brought into the connection because that's all they know. So some of you guys may be dealing with somebody who has come from a place where they've been hurt a lot. So they have toxicity that they bring to the relationship because of the hurt and pain that they've been through in their life. And then we have unseen factors. There's more to this love story, though you cannot see it now. There's still much more to unfold. This person may be somebody who hides their feelings, who wears a mask, who, I don't know why I can't get it to, there we go, focus. Or they don't like seeing the truth. They try to avoid, letting you know how they really feel. They don't like to show their emotions. They're more of a, doing type of person. Maybe they just do things for you instead of showing you emotion. Any type of loving emotion, they're not built that way. And if this isn't, you don't have anybody in your life, you don't have any other person who maybe is romantically, has anything to do with you romantically, then this can be you. You're not seeing, you can't see something right now at the moment. That's important for the benefit of your life. There's much more to this story. If things are not working out the way you wanted, it's because maybe the universe and God wants you to, hold on a little bit. There's something else coming that you're not aware of, that you can't see right now. Or maybe you don't want to see something. Music brings them closer to you. Certain songs remind them of just how special your connection was to them. So they're thinking about you. Ladies, if y'all are wondering if someone is thinking about you, they think about you through music. Leap of faith. They do not expect this love to run this deep. They're putting their pride aside and taking that leap of faith. Okay. And we have right here the leap of faith too that kept on coming out in the pre-shuffle as I was shuffling the cards. Archangel Metatron. Believe in yourself. Listen to your heart. Do what gives you joy. So believe in yourself. Whatever you want to do, whatever you're thinking of doing, whatever's on your mind, believe in yourself. Listen to your heart and do what gives you joy. Okay. And I'm going to also read this Oracle card, Pluto, Transformation. I hope I haven't read it in the past, but I don't think I have. I might have. Okay, but first I'm going to tell y'all about this tarot deck card. I'm pulling out some of my Archangel tarot cards, and I got peace in the pre-shuffle. Release the past. There is more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. Peace. Your angels, this Archangel Azrael wants to bring you peace. Wants you to release the past, let go of the past. No matter what has happened, no matter what you're going through because of things that have happened in the past, maybe, somebody came into your life and, then left abruptly, or, anything. You lost a job, anything. You're having issues, family, friends. Release the past. Release what has happened. There's more enriching future coming. This angel is telling you there's more beautiful things coming. Don't worry about the past. Don't worry about what has happened in the past. And I'm not going to keep it. I guess I could read it. And this is oh golly, I just had it. 13 is, oh gosh, I can't remember. Sorry about that, guys. But anyhow, we got 6 of Michael. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. Your angels are telling you to move forward. Keep on going. It's like the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. Once again, releasing the past. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, guys. Okay, let me read peace. Oh, sorry about that. I knew which one it was. This is the death card, okay? Sometimes when things end, it brings you peace in somehow, I always want to say it's God. I always want to say that He sees the pain and hurt we're going through, and He brings us peace. He brings us calmness, stability. Lets us know that there's more enriching future to come. There's a more enriching future to come. There's more beautiful things ahead in your life. If you just release the past, release the hurt, release the pain that you've gone through. Let go and let God. Peace. The peace card heralds a time of great transformation for you. It is a period of leaving behind the situations or experiences that no longer serve you. You've outgrown this phase of your life and are ready to move forward. The time has come for new adventures that will enrich your purpose and allow you to evolve, like a caterpillar transforming into a butterfly. Often when this card is drawn, the time of change was expected. It may come with a sense of great relief or perhaps feelings of sadness. Archangel Azrael opens his arms to you with love and compassion and will help you during this period of transition. Take time to experience any emotions you have with grace and self-love. If you do happen to have, to be sad about what happened in the past, which most of the time we do, we go through a stage of sadness, and that's okay. We're going to be sad, we're going to be happy, we're going to get mad. It's just a time that we have to go through. Additional meanings of this card: embrace the new dawn, release the past, let go and let God. Archangel Azrael is a wonderful and extremely elegant angel who helps those who are experiencing a loss. When you call upon Azrael, it is as though 2 big loving arms from heaven have wrapped around you, providing comfort and support. Solicit Archangel Azrael's aid when you need to let go of a situation or a part of your life that no longer serves you. And 6 of Michael. And I'm sorry if anybody has gone through any kind of loss, because I know I have in the past, and it took me a long time to realize that, just things happen. People aren't always going to be how you are just because you're loving and kind and you wouldn't hurt nobody purposefully. You know, other people are not that way. And then sometimes it's not even people, it's just situations that happen in life. You know, just bad things happen. You know, people get sick and things happen, and it's just a part of life, unfortunately, that we have to go through. Six of Michael. You're on your way to happier times. You're on your way to happier times. It's got an exclamation mark. The situation that had you feeling stressed and worried is now behind you. A new day is dawning with sunny skies on the horizon. Embrace the changes and leave the past behind. You can now breathe a sigh of relief and begin to make new plans. Don't be afraid to ask for help in implementing the changes you desire. Additional meanings of this card is see things objectively, becoming more positive, relocation, and travel. All right. I don't know just yet if I want to clarify these cards. I think I should. I think I should clarify. We're in 11 minutes. No, I better not, because it'll make it too long. Let me read the leap of faith, which is the Fool, a new beginning. Archangel Metatron brings you this card to encourage you to take a leap of faith. You are fully empowered to follow a new path in life that is full of excitement and wonder. The opportunities for evolution and growth are truly unlimited. If you'll just have faith in yourself and believe in your dreams, you have only to take the first step to find yourself on the way to a happier new life. Your angels and guides will send helpful people to assist you as you go along. You're encouraged to be proactive in researching whatever information is required. Don't let a lack of experience or self-confidence hold you back. You are meant to have the joy you seek. Additional meanings of this card: being self-assured and believing in yourself, childlike innocence, unending curiosity, the joy of life, courage, following your heart. Archangel Metatron is a loving and protective guide to young or highly sensitive people. He can help you free yourself from situations that no longer serve you. Metatron can also give you the courage and confidence to make important changes in your life. Call upon this archangel when you wish to get in touch with the child that is within you or to release old fears that are holding you back. That's beautiful. And if right now you're at a time of standstill where you're not, you don't have much going on, just remember to pray, because try to use your time as productive as you can, even though you might not be able to do things right now for some reason or another. Praying helps to bring the peace and tranquility and faith that you need to continue and to get inspiration and enlightenment of what to do for when it's time to take action. Now I'm going to read the card Pluto Transformation. People living deeply have no fear of death. Anais Nin. Pluto, which is the person that wrote that. It's Anais. And I don't know how to say that. I apologize. Pluto, the smallest and outermost planet in our solar system, probably carries the most weight. The smallest and outermost planet in our solar system. It is the planet of extremes. Birth, sex, and death are Pluto's themes. In Greek legend, Pluto was the god of the underworld. His earlier name, Hades, came to designate the dwelling place for the dead. The name Hades means the unseen. It is a good description of the energies of Pluto, which tend to transform areas of the astrological chart without us knowing until the explosion or blowout. Pluto was discovered in 1930, and although it is now considered a dwarf planet, transits from Pluto are extremely powerful and bring on significant changes. In traditional astrology, Pluto is the higher octave of Mars, but has some similarities to Saturn, which is also a force of oppression. Pluto governs renewal and rebirth. It brings to the surface things that have been hidden or are felt deep inside. These are sometimes painful to confront, or they are embarrassing or taboo. This dwarf planet tends to inspire unwelcome surprises. Pluto can be like a tower collapsing in your life, a life from which you must rebuild from debris and also inspiration. Many things you have relied upon for always being there may suddenly disappear or leave. More than anything else, Pluto represents endings and beginnings. Let me put my finger there to say something I want to say. Sometimes, guys, when people leave out of our lives, it's not because they want to hurt us. If we stop and think about what the other person may be going through, you might be able to see or realize some kind of, see the other person's side. You know how they always say there's two sides to every story. You don't know what that person's going through. You don't know what kind of pain or situation they have in their heart that they might need to pull away for a little while. Give them their time, their space, and know that it doesn't necessarily have to do with anything you've done or anything about you. We're all going through a certain something in our own personal lives. I know I do that. I know I pull away sometimes, and I need to recalibrate and, redo my own thing and think of things on my own and then get it together, It is not a card of physical death, per se. Pluto represents endings and beginnings. It is not a card of physical death, per se, since in our lifetimes we experience many deaths and new starts. This is simply a time when the decks are being wiped clean for new action. Most of the time you begin to feel ill at ease with the feeling of something not right, and things go down strangely with an eerie silence like the Titanic. If you are in a relationship that has been difficult, it will either end or it will deepen and become more fulfilling. Any romance that starts at this time should prove to be intense. It is very important not to try and control things. Instead, surrender to the ups and downs for a while. Although some of these changes may be painful ones. That said, this is a time of intense sexuality. It may come in various forms: great sex, not enough sex, strange sex, but most likely intense and consuming sex. When it has to do with, I don't know, maybe somebody who has Pluto in their chart, or maybe at that time you have your Pluto, something's going on with something in your Pluto, because I know Pluto or Scorpio has a lot of sex stuff going on in their chart. In terms of job or career, it may be time to get another. When the Pluto card presents itself in a reading, you may have recently been infatuated with a hidden subject, certain mysteries, or the taboo. This could be a time when you are able to sense and feel spirits around you. Sometimes this card can indicate psychic attacks, and thus you should be very careful who you open up to. Be cautious if you are involved in anything paranormal or occult in nature. You are not particularly vulnerable. In fact, your strength is growing, but it is important at this point in time to spiritually protect yourself from anything negative, such as vampire types of people or lost spirits looking for a home. And I always, when I feel negative, people have been in my circle and in my surroundings, maybe coming over to my house or hanging out with me or whatever. And when they leave, I feel this this emptiness, this weirdish feeling. I pray. I know I say that in all my readings, but it helps. It's very powerful to pray to God. He made us so that we can have communion with Him, so that we could be His companion, so that we can have companionship with God. So always, 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 if you can, just look up something on the internet or get a book or, something that can tell you about God, scriptures, whatever, or just pray to God and ask Him to be close to you, to stay close to you, to, protect you. I always like the scripture, He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide stable and fixed under the shadow of the Almighty, whose power no foe can withstand. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. In Him will I lean and rely and confidently trust all the days of my life. And there's more to that. I think that's Psalm 91. I'm going to start reading again. You may become upset concerning something about your past that turns out not to be what you always thought. On a more mundane level, you may have to be more careful with your finances, taxes, and inheritances especially. You might have the opportunity to suddenly move to a new home. Wow, that's beautiful. But beware of foundation, water, or sewer problems, and also the possibility that the house might be haunted. Because I believe that Pluto has to do with sewer and stuff like that. I can't remember everything that one of my favorite astrology guys, Steve Judd. Oh, he's wonderful. I love that man. I've learned a lot through him, but it doesn't stay in my head. I can't remember all the words he says, but either ways, and I've read it too. And there's another one here that's about Scorpio, or I can't remember which one it is. And plus, I think we'll read it over here in the Pluto card in brief. I'm not sure. But, and also the possibility that the house might be haunted. I hope not. I hope nobody moves into a haunted house. That's not good. Think of Pluto as leftover things that tend to languish in a state of decay or decadence, but more positively, rejuvenation, healing, and birth. Think of Pluto as leftover things that tend to languish in a state of decay. Wow. See, like sewer stuff. But in the more positive, rejuvenation, healing, and birth. That's beautiful. And if you do happen to move into something that you feel is haunted, please move out. Just go. Because to me, I would put that together with something evil. Maybe not, but maybe. So, I know I see some movies where they move into some place where it's haunted and the people stay, and then everything gets, they lose people die, or, just different stuff happens where you can just move. Just let it go. And move. Evil is not something that you take lightly in any way. Pluto card in brief: destruction, creation, regeneration, passing away of the old and bringing in the new, people passing away, funeral homes, mortuaries, hospitals, sewers, latrines, bathrooms, dumps, graveyards, that which has been buried, decay, hidden or unseen things, ghosts, spirits, dark entities, hauntings, the occult, dark magic, sorcery, tunnels, the underground, vampirism, Gothic culture, weather, the genitals, proactive systems, and the lower colon. Crossroads, divorce, changes in finances, the calling back of non-essentials in life. A twisted outlook, profound rebellion, the colors black, purple, and maroon. The corresponding tarot card is the Six of Swords, and we got the Six of Swords here. I think this is the second reading where I read one of these oracle cards, and one of the cards that relates to this card happens to be one of the tarot cards. I think that's pretty cool. A key idea says transformation, endings, beginnings, new ways, the end of the old, and intensify. But more than likely, I usually put Pluto with transformation, because you are transforming. When it comes to Pluto, there's transformation. You learn, you get, you transform. If you were, a bit like always saying yes, 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 yes to everything, yes to everybody, letting people walk all over you, when Pluto is somehow in your chart, somehow in your life, there's a little phase where Pluto comes in. It'll transform you. And usually, I've always experienced, usually it's a beautiful, great transformation, like the butterfly, when it becomes a butterfly. That's how I see Pluto, but that's just my opinion. So guys, I wanted to read this one. I didn't read this one the last time. News is on the way. Bird flying. Birds are, they say that they're messengers. News is on the way. So if you've been expecting some kind of news, and right underneath it's May, maybe in May, is on the way. I'm going to read one of these cards over here, and I'll make another reading here in just a little bit, because I like to make my readings longer, and I don't want to. It's already going to be 30 minutes anyways, but it's 27 minutes. And let me pull out something from here. Okay. And I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. I love doing my readings. I love doing this. And I love seeing my other tarot readers. I love them. I love them. I love them so much. They're so smart, so talented, so gifted. And, but just remember to pray. To pray also. Read the Bible. Read scriptures. Sundress. Do it for you. I'm not going to shuffle or nothing. I'm just taking that one, okay? Do it for you. Do it for you. Take that leap of faith. Believe in yourself. Listen to your heart. Do what gives you joy. Do it for you. Do it for you. Don't worry about anybody else, because nobody asks you, if you want them to do this, or if it's okay for them to do that. Nobody asks you that, do they? Do they come and say, hey, Dina, do you think it's okay if, I put myself in. Do you think it's okay if I do this with my life? I've decided to go here, or decided to go. Do they ask you? No. So you don't need to ask nobody for no permission. You don't need to ask nobody to do what you want to do, or how you want to do it, or what you want to do with your life. Do it for you. Oh, and there's something about a house. And then courthouse came after that. And jurisdiction. Can y'all see that? And so this may resonate with somebody. And I hope it's good. I pray to God with all my heart that it's good, and great fortune. Maybe having to do with someone who's in prison. Maybe somebody's going to come out who's in prison. A mature man. Official person. I don't know. Hopefully, if y'all got somebody that's locked up. So let's read 41. Sundress. Do it for you. When it comes to healing and recovery, make sure you're doing it for yourself, not for somebody else. Becoming too dependent on other people will only end in disappointment. People leave, friends drift, family members become estranged. Your reason needs to be bigger than them. And believe it or not, you are important enough to be that reason. Yes, you are very important, collective. Very important, ladies. Very, very important. To me, to your children, to people who love you, to those that don't treat you right, don't worry about it. It's okay. That's between them and God. That's not between you. You have no reason to think that you have anything to do with why other people, don't treat you right or don't love you like you wish they would love you. Do it for you. Because you're a beautiful person. You're full of magic. You're full of, greatness. Doesn't matter if other people don't show you, if some people don't show you how much magic you have and how wonderful you are and how beautiful you are and what a value you are to God, to your angels, to your ancestors, to your people that do love you, then they're not important. Don't worry about them. It's okay. Because those that do love you, they're going to show you their love. They love you. And those are the ones that you have to, think about. And when you make a change, do it for you. Morning, the world awaits you. The world awaits that beautiful you. And you see those fishies outside her window? That stands for abundance. There's abundance coming your way, collective. Okay, I hope I didn't overtalk this reading. I hope not. Hope y'all didn't mind all my talking. I don't know, that just came over me. Don't know what it was. Anyways, thank y'all for listening. I went ahead and did it long again, 32 minutes. I apologize, but thank you for listening. Thank you for your time. Thank you for allowing me to have a little bit of me, my time with you, your time with me. Although I can't see you guys, I think y'all are so special. To me, y'all are so special. If y'all take your time to see my readings, which I always think that my readings are not all that great, but that's okay. I don't care. I love doing these readings, and I'm doing them for a reason, and I hope y'all the best. I wish y'all so much love and so much, what's that word? Peace. So much peace in your lives. No matter what's going on, trust God, believe in God, and anyhow, reach out to different people and places if you need some kind of help. There's help out there. I know I'm in need of, of help, but that's okay. I know God's going to help me. He's going to bring the right people and the right things into my life, and the financial assistance and all that's needed. And I pray that for you too, ladies and guys, whoever's listening. I don't care what it is. Ladies, men, don't matter to me. I'm just glad you took the time to listen to my reading. Take care. I hope you subscribe. And I hope this was helpful in any way and somehow. And I'll see y'all on my next reading. Take care. God bless y'all. I wish y'all the best, the very, very best in everything you do, your family, your children. Take care, guys. Take care, ladies. Bye-bye.